Hey everyone, welcome back to Brutal Reviews. Today we are talking about Silicon Power UD90. Let's be fair for a second. On paper, the Silicon Power UD90 NVMe Gen4 SSD looks great. It promises fast read and write speeds, PCIe Gen4 support, decent thermals, and an attractive price. When it's empty, many users say it actually does hit impressive benchmark numbers. So yes, on the surface, it looks like a solid budget SSD. Now here's the reality. This product has been reviewed by thousands of buyers online. A lot of people clearly like it. But almost 10% of users across the internet report serious problems, and those problems are not small. Let's break down the 7 major issues, based entirely on real user experiences. Issue number 1. Advertised as TLC. But users say it's actually QLC. Multiple buyers discovered something disturbing after real-world use. The UD90 is widely advertised and reviewed as using TLC NAND, but sustained performance tells a different story. Users report behavior that clearly matches QLC NAND, not TLC. Reviewers believe Silicon Power sent TLC versions to media outlets, then quietly switched to QLC for retail units. That's not a small change, that's deceptive hardware swapping. Issue number 2. Sustained speeds collapse after the cache fills. Yes, the UD90 looks fast at first. But once the tiny SLC cache fills, often after just 15 to 60 gigabytes, performance falls off a cliff. Large file transfers drop to 150 to 250 megabytes per second, slower than many SATA SSDs. Copying 1 terabyte of data can take hours. This makes the drive completely unreliable for backups, video work, or heavy workloads. Issue number 3. Extremely small SLC cache for large capacities. For a 2 terabytes or 4 terabytes NVMe drive, users expected a reasonable cache size. Instead, they got one that's laughably small. Once exhausted, the controller struggles to flush data, causing painfully slow recovery times. The drive stays slow for long periods, even after transfers stop. Issue number 4. Drives randomly disappear or fail to be recognized. Several users report the SSD vanishing from BIOS, Disk Manager, NAS systems, or macOS after reboots. Some drives reappear as new disks, others don't show up at all. In some cases, the OS throws I/O errors. For a storage device, random disappearance is unacceptable. Issue number 5. Early failures, weeks or months, not years. This is where things get ugly. Multiple buyers report complete drive failure in days, weeks, or just a few months. Some drives died after 1 week. Others failed within 3 to 4 months. Users testing multiple units had 2 drives die at nearly the same time. This raises serious concerns about durability and quality control. Issue number 6. Terrible customer support and warranty runaround. Silicon Power advertises a 5-year warranty, but users say getting support is a nightmare. Emails go unanswered. Responses take weeks. Some users were forced to provide Windows screenshots even though they were Mac users. Others were repeatedly asked for new proof while support stalled. A warranty means nothing if the company won't respond. Issue number 7. Inconsistent drive sizes. RAID users beware. Some buyers receive drives labeled the same model, but with different actual capacities, 2 terabytes versus 2.04 terabytes. That might sound minor, but it breaks RAID compatibility. Silicon Power admitted this is within range, but users had to exchange drives multiple times to match sizes. Poor transparency, poor communication. Final verdict: the Silicon Power UD90 is a textbook example of great specs, terrible reality. Between suspected QLC bait and switch, brutal sustained speeds, early failures, disappearing drives, and customer support that simply doesn't care, this SSD is not trustworthy for important data. If you want something cheap for temporary storage, maybe. If you value your data, stay away. Buy link is in the description.